Hey guys, I'm supposed to be doing even games right now, but I think I'm addicted. So we're going to look at a three-stone handicap, kind of like a breakthrough showdown, playing even as handicap, playing handicap as even. Okay, three stones. I'm white. Settle, and then my pattern. We're the next corner here specifically. Settle. There's a few ways of settling here. Let's look at white, black, white, black, white. That's a nice little group. I think we can call that settled. But one could also call it pitiful, tiny. Let me see if that's my wife trying to talk to me. Okay. So I think this is possible, but not many would go in this direction. It's just timid, small, right? So I can settle this way. I now officially have a totally living group here. Whether it includes that other stone or not, I don't know. Or we can go this way. Now, if he plays here, I don't have any settled groups. I don't have a 3-3. So probably here, and he's going to choose what should happen next. Very possible that he'll be, let's look at this one. It may well turn out that his A and B live, my C dies, but my D becomes really big. For instance, it's black to play. Let's have black come down, surrounding the bottom. That's not dead yet. And white says, oh, I'm on the wrong button, just a second. White, black. So it's white's move. Okay. This is the correct distance. I wouldn't play here because it's small, but this is the correct distance. And the point is black's going to play on the bottom, right? That's what I was saying. Black gets the bottom, white gets something else. White's move, I slide under. Well, I don't think the bottom is dead yet. And the scenario was black kills the bottom. Let's put it here. I think that's all black territory now. And then white does whatever, probably here. And yeah, black got something big. But then white gets something big. That's all I'm trying to say is any scenario you form, if black says nothing's alive, you can't even get a base, well, then something's going to happen. Assuming, I mean, anything could happen here. But white will, if white wants to, end up with something very positive and meaningful. And black, less so, because black's the one who's surrounded. That's supposed to be a bad thing. He should get less. Okay, on with the game. Black came this way. Okay. I didn't want to read all this out. What does all this mean? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I'm a pretty lazy fellow. So I'll just take 3-3. And if he gets too much, he gets too much. But I just don't want to think about it. Okay. Comes down, connect. Great. I have a very pleasant group. And if he doesn't do anything, I'm alive and he's weak. Sure enough, he cleans it up. So I do all that in Sente. That doesn't mean I'm ahead. Just means doing positive things at positive times. My pattern, the way I look at the game is it hasn't started yet. It's something I do all the time. Play around A, settle. Play at B, settle. And I did just next door. Then take a 3-3 and settle. Then the game starts. So in I come, just a pattern. Okay, now the game starts. I make a point of saying this. I think it's important, this concept of, someone in the lecture termed it the setup. And let's just say, at this point, Black can immediately start in some strategy. Should I play third or fourth line? Should I build a moil? There's great many decisions. Or, just as a habit, just play here. It's an influence, just like I'll get influence. Just, I'm not going to think about it. Blindfold, go. Everyone's settling. Great. Nothing's happened yet. That's the thing trying to get across. Nothing's happened yet. Boom, nothing's happening. Just setup. Just the setup. Great. Now there's enough information. I could start saying, hey, I want to stop something or start something. But I find it's really not till the third corner that we have really something to sink our teeth into and deal with. It becomes clear. So the last pattern, done. Okay. Where to? Ooh, I think I disagree with this move. Let's go through it. House white. I would say everything is absolutely fine. Okay. House black. Well, this peep at A is interesting. If we look at, and we're not saying we're going to play it right now, but let's look at this exchange. What are we seeing here? Well, we're kind of seeing black ace just a stick without a base, right? So what happens if I come down? I see something interesting here. Yes, the white stones are weaker than the black stones. Yeah. But when I see this shape, I see a peep and an open bottom area. And black has a huge wall. He's going to do something grand. I think if I play away, which I did, and I think is a mistake now, and black plays what? Let's put it here. I'm not sure I have any right to enter. And if I do enter, right? Bam, white's magically alive. Well, what's the cost? Well, you're not getting out here, you're not getting out here, you're not getting out here. I threaten the corner. So yeah, you live there, but look at the moyo black's making. So yeah, even if you could live, so this looks pretty good. I think I waited too long. Yeah, I'll get something back, but it's not to be compared. So I think this is a mistake looking at it now. Okay. He plays here. I do my Joseki. Build the top. And again, I believe this is wrong, but I'm in the middle of it. You can't stop in the middle. Well, you can, but for learning purposes, don't stop what you're doing. Finish what you're doing. Remember that Mr. Yang quote. I do a big thing. I finish it. Then I go do another big thing. That quote's amazing to me. Like that teaches you how to play Go. So yeah, I could play away here. Or just, I'm doing a big thing, finish it. Okay, all done. Then play away. Okay, plays here. Which is not a great move, but it's big. I mean, there's a lot of positive things it's doing. How should white live? We all know the knee-jerk response. Yes, I lived. Thank goodness I lived. Well, let's say we wanted, instead of just following the norm, we want to think about it. Okay, and we're going to use my list because I'm the one doing this. Am I okay? No, my A group needs help. Back to the top of the list, the 3 questions. As I defend A, is there another white group I can help? No. As I defend A, is there a black group I can hurt? A lot of times, yeah. So all of a sudden you defend as you attack. It's a 2-purpose move instead of a 1-purpose move. Big difference. Nope. As I defend A, is there big area to play in? Well, there's area 1, big. Area 2, real big. Oh, well, then we should be going in that direction. I would love to break out here. The entire right just disappears. Did you follow the thinking to the point? I mean, my teaching the last 40 years has all been about the list. That's what I teach. Last, 2 years now, we've been doing YouTube. I'm teaching the list. When we have our 9 dawn guest come in, I ask questions based on the list. How would we know this? What's going on? Break it down. What's the list? So I'm hoping you understand this. Whether you agree or not, I might not agree. I'm not saying I play the best moves, but do we understand the thinking? And then we might want to replicate it. Or we might go, I don't think so. I'm going to do the regular thing. Okay. But try to have a reason why. Can you get past this being a 1-purpose move and this being a 2-purpose move? Can we find a 5-purpose move? That's Shusaku's ear-reddening move. Okay, he comes out. I don't think I'm alive yet. Well, we have to figure out if this is Sente. He gets that for free. I don't want him to get that. I want this to cost him a whole move. So I'm not going to stop this until that's Gote for black. So white goes and does something else. Black turns. White says, sorry, that's Gote. Let's put the stones down somewhere. White plays somewhere else. Black turns. White must say, oh, no, I'm alive, and play away. Black, white, black, white, black, white. Ah, life. Black's turn is Gote. Great. We don't have to go any further. We have lived in Sente and reduced a large area. Check that out. We need our A group to live. Shall we live in the corner? Of course, that's what one does, is live in the corner. Pause and think. Defend A. I wish there was something bigger in the corner. There is. Wow. Okay, then what? Back to the top of the list. Am I okay? A group's alive. We just checked it. A group's alive. Everything's fine for black, for white. Okay, how about black? Everything's fine. What's big? Black's wall, thank you. Big old honking black wall. Okay, so there you are, you're 7Q, 6Q, and you're like, yeah, what do you do? I've seen this move before. Maybe I should come in and try to live. Well, some people will tell you, yeah, you have to. Others will go, no, you can't. It's a matter of trying to get our thinking straight. Black is due a lot of points here. I mean, don't be afraid for black getting points. Of course, black's going to get points here. Okay. How's our life? We're not going to read it out. We're going to get an impression. Easy, hard, real hard, super easy. Going somewhere? I don't think you're getting out. Can you? It's like, if there's life here, it's going to be really hard. The principle is don't go do something hard. The harder it is for you, the more profit he's getting. That's across the board. Up to 5 Dan, I never read anything out. I didn't know how. And everyone's going, yeah, you mean like compared to some? No. Other than if black plays here, oh, he can capture that stone. Okay, I could read that out. But yeah, super simple stuff, of course. It's just Mr. Yang calls it a glance. It's not a readout, that's a glance. Okay, I could glance. Matter of fact, that's my name. Did you get that? Glance. Okay, so we glance at this. Wow, looks really hard. Don't do anything hard. Okay, how about this? Maybe. I mean, yeah, don't do it. Well, what is the move? I went again? That's a mistake. Okay. Then I play the shoulder head. Oh, that's so hard. Really? Nothing hard yet. Oh, it's so hard. Not yet, it's not. Out, easy, nothing difficult. Now we're glancing here. This move looks hard to surround. If black says, I'm going to surround that, all of a sudden it's black going, oh, doing something hard. Looks like an easy move. I'm not saying white's going to live. I'm not saying anything other than looks like there's a lot of room here. Okay. So weird here. Why in the world did I play here? Misread. Bad move. Okay. Play. He responds. I come in. He surrounds at a distance. I would say I was strong 5 Dan when I finally learned about don't do that. If you're trying to attack, surround white, surround him. Oh, but this works and it's bigger. Yeah. You're doing a job. Do this one job well. That I was surprised. I thought you had to do more and special. No, do the one thing well. Okay. So it comes out here. I feel like I have a lot of room. I see this cut at A. I see some Aji at B. I see, I don't want to say lonely sea stone, but something I can work with. So I thought, well, I kind of think there's something, I think there's room there. That's my impression. I'm seeing space to the right, to the bottom, to the left. I'm hassling a stone. No reading. Feels like a lot of room. That's it. Boom. Okay. I'm thinking this looks easy. Honey, the head of 2 stones or the foot of 2 stones. I'm just seeing a lot of room. That's all. Cut. Okay. Not much to do here. Atari. Save the cut. A couple ways of saving it. this is better for running, but I have to come back, and all of a sudden my cutting stone at A isn't doing very much. I wanted to be able to hear, oh, I'm about to kill him. Next move, he's dead. And if he plays the one move, it doesn't change anything. He's still dead next move. So that's why I went this way. That's room. Gives me more options. He's about to die. That's a lot of options. Okay. Comes here. I like this stone. I don't want it to live. I don't care if it lives. It's useful. So when I come out, he has two weak groups now. So you bring out the Aji stone because it makes him weak. And then Sente. And that's it. So Atari and fix. This is working. Great. Place here for some reason. I think he was afraid of me getting eyes there. That's not a rational thought, I don't think. So I thought, well, running to the left seems where the white stones are. He cuts. Why? Atari and save. This is better for eye shape. I mean, we're seeing the eye. But this one is better for running. I just played the one that was faster, better for running. They both seem fine. He plays here. Okay. He hasn't attacked my A group. I'm cautious. But I can run at A, I can run at B, I can try at C. Looks like I can get two eyes in round D. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not going to respond until he comes at me. Okay. So I'm not defending that group. The A group. Simple readout, nothing complex. This whole group losing its eyes, its base, it looks dangerous. Well, we could come out. Yeah. Doesn't look like this really gives me an eye. Doesn't stop this from happening. Not sure what this is accomplishing. I mean, even next move, I still think he can cut us. You're with me. So I went here, life. I'll just take points in life. I like points in life. I also like check out the strength of my A stone. Strong. I want black to play here. Wasting his time. I'm so strong, doesn't even bother me. So when I play here, I'm asking him to play stones near strength, where he's wasting his time. That's a great principle to use. Boom, boom. Am I alive? Looks that way. One glances. If he says, I'm going to start with, you can't get to the corner, even a simple move, let's say, you fool, it's only one eye. Well, I got this running. Looks like I have another eye now. So I don't see anything to suggest weakness here. Where to next? That big area. Now that I'm not trying to live, I'm not trying to get eyes, I can jump and say, please, take any eyes you want away, because I think I'm alive already. It's down here, out, just make the cuts happen, and his corner surrendered. And he's weak in the center. I'm just two little stones. Tari, save, Tari, save. Atari and save. I read the double Atari. He saves. I must take, or YG double Atari. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's just gote. What did I do? I don't see I did a lot. So I chose this way, and I'm building a nice little wall. I like this wall. This wall, I'm seeing 3 A stones that, if you smell, it's a little something funny there. I can use that. The B stones, you smell, whoa, I smell something a little rancid over there. So this is where you start using imagination. Just picture. White chases, black fixes. White splits. The group on the left's about to die. Group on top's about to die. Now, of course, there's an exaggeration, but if you plug in your imagination, you can start seeing where the weaknesses are. Okay, so we're here. I connect. He lives in the corner. Not a bad idea. I don't know if he was alive. I never read it out, but he's feeling a lot better now. Okay. Then I split. Seems to me as 2 weak groups. Oh, but he's going to cut you. Remember the principle. Don't run with the knight's move. What's that mean? You're running. Why are you running? I have a weak group. I'm running. That's what you do with weak groups. You run. If you do that with a knight's move, that means you're cut. Knight's moves are cuttable. If not right now, certainly in 50 moves. If you're running, that means you're weak. Now you're cut, which means you never ran out. It's just cut. Don't run with a knight's move. Or other cuttable shapes. Then the sister proverb, chase with the knight's move, like this. I'm chasing. I don't care if I'm cut. I'm not weak. You're weak. It's a wonderful principle. If you can plug that in, so here you are, 6Q, 7Q, playing along. Okay, I save I have a settled group. Good. Move. Okay, I'm settled there too. Great. I think I'm settled everywhere. You look around, like here. Let me take that move off. You're 7Q and you go, well, I don't know how to attack. I don't see the benefit personally, but his A group is no base, no eyes. I mean, it's weak. What else? Well, we could say those 3. See the picture? 2 groups, neither settled. Well, this one's settled a little bit. Yeah, but it's still just sitting there. And I think the sea stone's just sitting there. Capture the sea stone for 15 points. Okay, so you start splitting. What's the readout? There is none. What's the intent? Stir trouble, look for profit. Okay, here we go. White, black. Start the attack. Seem like, without reading, it's like, how about here? This move, that was weird. That was weird. Get out, Incente. I'm about to save my cut and whatever else I can do. Let's look. Save my cut and run out. Okay. Save my cut and kill that stone. Okay. Or what I did, save my cut and split. That sounded best to me. Now, as this is happening, I'm seeing my 3 stones. They're weak. Oh, but he has so many cuts. Yeah, he's got cuts, but I'm weak. So as I will be defending myself. Tari, oh, look how I'm surrounding his A group. Oh man, it's surrounded. I like this. Save. I thought, if I want to spend time and read this out, maybe I can kill. Or just get out. Don't be weak. Well, what does that mean? It means our A group is safe. We just surrounded area 1. How big is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, 9 points? Excuse me, sir. Would you like 10 points? Oh, please, yes. That's easy. What else is going on? Well, you got to check out his B group. Holy cow. Talk about a heavy group. If I catch C or D, large. Okay, so we continue. Here. Okay. Here. Okay. Seems to me my A stone's starting to get a lot of black stones around it. So connect up home. Okay. He goes to cut. Here's one of those sorry times where I had to do some reading. Lots. I have no idea the best way. I found a way that I liked. I have no thoughts that it's best. I'm not even sure it works, but it looked reasonable. I didn't go searching. Let me see if I can find a more reasonable one. Let's go, well, Atari, connect. If he tries to cut me, he's got a lot of weaknesses. He cut me. Then I realized, he's going to capture the cutting stone. Better for him already. So the pattern is to Atari on the safe side. Look at me, I'm all connected up. If he does that, I just walk through. He tries to get out, Atari. That's the pattern. That's the easy side, right? We had that discussion a minute ago. Go the easy way. Here, I'm near all the black, thick wall. Here, I'm away from the wall, closer to the 3 weak stones. Go the easy way. I didn't. You'd think I would know better. I am lazy, let me tell you. Connect. Save. Oh, this is risky. He's awfully thin. Captures. Great. Atari. Now, I like what he's about to do. Saves the cutting stone. My group only has one eye. And I'm sort of surrounded. So I think this is going to be good for him. Comes down, save, comes across, get out. I'm nervous. I did wrong and I'm being punished. Boom, save. Boom. I think I have time. I have enough liberties to say Atari. If I capture, he's just dead. I have enough liberties. That was my decision. If I didn't have enough liberties, then I would get out first, then do it. But if I wait one move too long, he's going to get this. That might be Sente. This could be a double Sente sitting there. Double Sente's huge. So I got it in. Great. This is me getting out. He just can't cut me because I killed the stone. Okay. It's out. Save. I'm out. Great. Almost out. Boom. Sorry, I like that. Okay. Connect under. So I'm saving my A group. Let's follow this. Right now, we look at my A group. Looking good. Atari. Okay. All of a sudden, somehow, there's this picture of us being entirely surrounded. Now, that last stone isn't quite in there, but I, aren't we about to get surrounded? I was surrounded. So, connect home with points, which I like. Here, boom, boom, boom. I don't mind if he plays Ko because he's risking his whole group. Let's just for fun make sure we see that. He says, Atari, I'm just going to die. Atari. He makes some Ko threat, capture the left side. The entire black is dying. So I don't mind if he wants to play Ko. Okay, he doesn't want to play Ko. I save. And notice his A group has no eyes. He saw that. I was impressed. I didn't think he would. He takes an eye. His surrounding moves A. I didn't want to try to kill. It's just generally turns out bad. I'm gonna go kill him. Just a bad idea. So instead, I like these two stones. Remember, those three black stones, how I was interested in them? I like aiming at that. I love aiming at the A stones. Oh, that's a beautiful target. So when I play this, I'm building everything up for the surround. Oh, he's weak. Okay. I come out. He plays here. Surround. He's not alive. Here. Atari. I am now officially connected. He can't stop that. Not alive yet. It's going to be Ko. If he does nothing, Atari. If he saves, it's not an eye. Well, actually, I don't even have to play. It's not an eye. So we'd have to play here. Here, I am Ko. So he lives. There was a better way to live, but he wants to make sure of the eye. Okay. Now I'm real interested in, let's go white, black, white, black, Atari. Got to take. Oops, that's not an eye. I'm looking for ways. Can I get him down, his liberties down to pull the trick? Don't really see a way. I mean, that's the threat. I don't see this as much benefit, but I'm looking. Okay, black plays here. My Atari that I've been waiting for. He doesn't need to save it. He could just run out, right? Probably best. He saves. I surround. I've been getting closer and closer to his wall, negating it with never once trying to negate it. Natural moves that just remove all the profit from his wall. I surround, tries to get out, run home, here. Oh, I want to cut so bad. Save, here. Now I'm about to get cut on the left. So I secure my connection. Get the eye gone. Threaten to surround, like that. Threaten to cut. Atari threatened to cut. He doesn't have a choice. He has to play here. I am so reading. Is there any way? Will it work? No, it just doesn't work. I want it to so bad. but all I can do is take. And that's it. I've got profit, lots of profit from it. Come here, get close to that cut, and then now we're pretty much in endgame. Oh, this is cute. I play here. He sees my whole A group as cut and not alive. I didn't see that. I play here, minding my own business. I'm kind of looking forward to, oh, I'll peep that, then I'll peep that. And I'm like, that's one big, I mean, if maybe I can go here, and then here, he says to Tari, I say Tari, he takes, I say, I'm going to kill his whole group on the right. I mean, I'm looking, right? So I play here, which is the start of that. Not seeing that I too am weak. Let us ask, why didn't I see that? Because he's weak and I want to kill him. I want to chase him. I want to do stuff. Let's find the right move here. White to play. How about let's peep and come up. I just picked, I'm just made life, and how many points? Near 10. Great. And then he will find life himself. Oh, he'll just make sure he's connected home. And I finish up my points. Okay. That's reasonable. My move, unreasonable. He goes to cut. He cuts. What do you do? Tari, down. Not Atari. Let's try down. Boom. Boom. He has to play here. Tari, cut. He captured my group. Lots of ways. So basically, he can capture my stones. Okay. If I save my entire group, this isn't even an I. I'm in trouble. What do you do? Had to read. If this, what about there? Look over there. Look over. Ugh, I hate doing that. But I found a beautiful way. Sorry. Now there's nothing he can do because Atari save, he can't cut because I capture his cutting stones. Got out of it. Here, boom, boom, boom. Cut. Threaten those stones. Save. Capture. Save. Do some reading. Everything dead. Nothing he can do. He says, Atari, I capture. 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 If he fills, I save. Atari. So he's dead. Cool. I play here. He comes this way. And now game's almost over. Just in game. Nothing special. And he resigns before too long. Okay, I think we saw some fun stuff. And we'll catch you later. Bye.